I'm live streaming now. You missed me. I wasn't gone that long. But it looks like clear skies are back. And the moon is still only 2%, so I've got a lot of deep space imaging to do. What's an LBN 1165? Do I have that in my title somewhere? Did I make a mistake? Oops. Whoa. I made a mistake. We're done with LBN 1165. No, not me. That's kind of an important thing, the title. And it turned out pretty good, actually. You want to see it? I just posted it on social media. There is LBN 1165. I like it. Very colorful. Got some dark nebulosity, bright blue stars. I'm hoping it gets more attention than my last post. My cluster didn't get a whole lot of love on Facebook. Only 575 likes. Whereas the Galaxy before that had 2,300 likes. Facebook is my monitor for whether people like my stuff or not. Hello, everybody. And Stan and Pete and Caveman. And RP. Cat Daddy. Sorry if I missed a few. Actual Y2J. I should have done a two-panel. Really? What? I wonder, what did I miss on that, Stan? Cat Daddy, thanks for becoming a member. I definitely live stream a lot more for members. Really? What did I wonder what I missed? Oh, I didn't even start up Nina. Thanks for reminding me. All of a sudden, my temperature monitor works. It wasn't working for a while, and all of a sudden it's working. Now I can use auto do. That's interesting. I wonder what changed. I'll start up Nina. Oh, come on, Nina. Don't start stalling on me now. Stan wants me to look at Nina and go into... Oh, jeez. It doesn't have LDNs in it, does it? What's the other name I used? If I can't find it with this name, I'm not going to bother. LDN... Oh, maybe I can. 1165. There it is. There's a certain catalog number. Maybe it was the LBN it didn't like. I don't see it, Stan. What was so... Where would I have done that two-panel mosaic? Are you talking about this way? No, I liked what I captured. I don't know if it was a two-panel mosaic was going to give me much more. There's a whole lot of dark nebulosity here, though. Yeah, I see. Interesting. What I noticed, though, is... There's make sure you see this. There's two kinds of dark nebulosity I notice. There's the brown dust that people call dark nebulosity, and then there's the black stuff that people call dark nebulosity. And I don't think the black stuff like this picture is quite as interesting as the brown dust. That's just my opinion. Russell, thank you, Russell. That was very generous. Russell already being generous. Thank you. I appreciate that, Russell. You're a good supporter of this page. Thanks again. Who got the memberships? I hope the people that get the free memberships are really interested in astro stuff and astrophotography. But that's mainly what this channel is about. Hello. So I had a long day today, guys. I was at the casino for hours. My mom and my sister wanted to go downtown because the casino gave them free play. And while they play, I walk. And they played for a long time. We were there probably 5 or 6 hours. And I forgot to wear my watch. So I don't know how many steps I got. Howard, thank you. That's very generous. Howard just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Howard. And yes, I couldn't resist. As soon as we got there, I put some money in the slot machine, and I won $200 as soon as I sat down today. I took my money and I went for my walk. I got my exercise while my mom and my sister played, and it was a bad day for them. A real bad day. Bad, bad, bad. My mom especially. Yeah, but I won. I had self-control. You win money. And I got up. I'm happy with myself. I don't really need the $200. I mean, what am I going to do with it? I put it in my pocket. Although the $200 does pay for my telescope at Starfront. It costs me $200 every month. So that goes towards my Starfront bill. Woohoo! You know, I would not gamble. If it wasn't for my mom and my sister, I would never, ever step foot in a casino. But my sister, my other sister, they don't like to drive downtown. So, and my mom's 85. If she wants to go to the casino, I'm taking my mom to the casino. I'm not going to deny my mom anything. She doesn't have a driver's license. So, if you're 85, you can do whatever you want. She wants to spend all my inheritance at the casino, so be it. Yep. It ain't easy sometimes. I wake up and, man, I am not in the mood to go downtown. But, you know, 5 years, 2 years from now, maybe she won't be able to. You never know when someone's health will change. But right now, she's in good health, and that makes her happy. I'm taking her, even if I don't feel like it. Ugh. Yeah. I just wish I had worn my watch because I don't know how many steps I got, but I'm sure I passed the 100% mark. But, is all that walking gonna go down the drain if I eat this? I didn't start on it yet. That's a big sucker. Howard, again, and another 5 memberships. That's what she said. Thank you, Howard. Again, very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thanks again, Howard. Oh, you're the one who sent them. Oh, those were fantastic. Was that the first night of the lights or the second night? Because I had clouds the first night, so I saw nothing that night. Those were amazing. Does anybody know if Comet Lemon is still above the horizon? Wouldn't it be funny if we could still see it one last time? But I don't think it is. I don't want to take a chance and point my scope too low. I don't know. Does anybody else know if I could see in Stellarium? Well, I got it up already anyway. Comet. Wait. C 2025 Lemon. Nope. Nope. Maybe 3 degrees. It's over. It's over for Lemon. Oh, well. We knew you well. Poor Comet Lemon didn't get the attention it deserved because of 3i Atlas. But Comet Lemon was the one that really put on a show. Whose birthday was it? I didn't see it. Happy birthday, Agri. A gray? I don't see it. Gray? Oh, Gray. Gray ALMS. 65. Nice. Hello, Perry. Happy birthday, Gray. My birthday is not until July. What are you going to get me for my birthday? I'll have a live stream and set a goal of $10,000. Let's see how close I get. I've seen a lot of amateur pictures of 3i Atlas. I gotta say, I was really disappointed. I really, I know there's probably a lot of debris around 3i Atlas if it's a comet. Not saying it's a comet. Could be alien spacecraft. Who knows? But I really thought we would see something better than an amateur telescope. Seriously. I'm not even sure why NASA did that. They had to know they were going to let people down. I don't think checkmark is one word, is it? I think it's 2 words. Checkmark. Does my mom win a lot at the casino? Does anybody win a lot at the casino? That's a negative. She was on a streak for maybe a week, or the past few weeks. But what she did today, she lost it all. Whatever she won in the past few weeks, all gone. All gone. Bye-bye. Very bad. Very bad. I feel bad for her because, you know, she won 180 as soon as she sat down, and she didn't want to stop. You know, when you win right away, she wants to keep playing. She has fun playing those slot machines. She didn't want to stop, and it was downhill from there. Psh. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. I really don't know. I mean, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Because I have seen clear pictures of comets before. If it is a comet, not saying it's a comet, I don't want to upset anybody. Could be alien spacecraft. But I've seen clear pictures of that stuff before. Is Brody here? Wait. I'll show you the coolest one I've ever seen. This clip is made of 25 minutes worth of images from ESA's lander and was processed by a Twitter user. Is this a comet? It's not. It's this is the. It says this is the surface of a comet. That. I mean, I wasn't expecting this for 3i Atlas, but I was expecting something. That is a giant ice ball from the outside of our solar system. Maybe my expectations were too high on 3i Atlas. Come on. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Are we ready to launch my telescope? MP, thank you. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Drum roll. I think I see enough stars. Let's do this. Check mark. That's what we're going after. I've already started this, but I never finish a single target in one day. It's just I need multiple days to get a good image. All right, I'm going to launch my telescope. Let's do this. Oh crap! What's the name of it? Hang on. What's the name of my cosmic checkmark? Hang on, I gotta find it. Yeah, that's it. LBN 534. Okay. Let's do this. Check mark. Right, Gray. I know, Stan, you didn't recognize me. How many how many pictures do I have of this target so far? Oh, geez. I don't even have 3 hours worth of data yet. That ain't much at all. But I have 127 pictures. Oof. I got 10 hours of data so far on another galaxy, but I think I might want to go one more night because the last night I was capturing it, maybe the data's okay, maybe it's not so great, but I'm going to go another night. Yeah, I keep getting low on space. I'm trying to manage all my Astro stuff in the cloud with 1 terabyte of space, but I have to keep getting stuff off of that drive. I don't. Dustin was talking about another cloud service where you pay one time and then you have a whole bunch of space, but I forgot the name he was talking about. I think I see it. Come on, why hasn't it finished finding it yet? Come on now. Come on now. Third try is a charm. It found it. Yay! What's on top of my screen on my Skycam? You know, I noticed that today too. I think my camera has shifted. That my Skycam is actually underneath another person's telescope. And I don't remember seeing that before. but it looks like some cables from the telescope I'm underneath. Now I'm going through an autofocus. Then I'm going to start doing 5-minute exposures. And have it automatically download. Yeah, you and Caleb mentioned that before, Stan. Yeah, I know you mentioned there was a Nina plugin. What is that link for? Amazon. Oh, I've got a 16 terabyte drive already. But I don't download automatically to it. That's what I should do, because it's kind of a pain in the ass for me to have to do it manually so often. I'm going through an autofocus, then we're going to start doing 5-minute exposures. Normally, it would be time for me to process one of my targets tomorrow, but tomorrow everybody comes over. It's family day. And they all come over staggered. So some will come over, and then when they leave, other people will come over. And it's going to be another long day. You know what I notice? I don't have enough me time. I need me time. Chuck needs me time. Every day is something with family. But that's okay. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Go to Berkshire's. When you say Berkshire, I think of Warren Buffett's company. I'm kind of business oriented. Berkshire Hathaway. He's retiring finally. He's in his mid-90s. He says Father Time is finally catching up with him. That's very sad. I've been having a bad week. I'm an investor, and I am heavily invested in AI. And everybody wants to say the sky is falling with AI. They produce no evidence of a bubble, but they keep saying, oh yeah, the bubble is starting. Like, F you. You want to say there's a bubble? Give me the criteria of a bubble. What criteria are you basing it on? You're certainly not basing it on the 500 billion in sales that Nvidia is forecasting. What's your criteria? One guy does say, Michael Burry, he's famous for shorting the housing market. Well, I think it's a bubble because people aren't depreciating their inventory. What? They're not depreciating their inventory enough? You have to dig that deep to find signs of a bubble? Oh my God. I wish CNBC would invite me as a talking head, because I'd set everybody straight. I speak the truth. And I'm not just biased because I'm invested in AI. I'm level-headed about this. But I spot BS when I hear it. That's why they don't have you on. Yeah, right. What happens when AI meets a quantum computer? That's quantum computing. You're here and you're there at the same time. Holy crap. That's going to be something if they ever figure that out. You know, in regular computing, you have gate. A gate is either open or it's closed in regular computing. It's either a 0 or a 1. The gate is open or it's closed. But in quantum computing, it can be open and closed at the same time. Okay. Go figure that one out. All right, we're working on a 5-minute exposure. Brazil. Wow. I spent 3 weeks in Brazil. I love Brazil. When I used to work in IT, they sent me there for 3 weeks because we were training new employees. And we had a driver assigned to us, and he took us all over. And he took us to that mountaintop, where Jesus is there, and he's spreading his hands. The mountaintop I'm talking about is very famous. And we were so high up that we were in the clouds. So you could stand and look at the statue, and it would disappear right in front of your eyes because the clouds just roll right in, and wow. Rio. Right. I stayed 3 weeks in Rio. That's where we were, right there. You can drive all the way up the mountain, and you're so high up, you're in the clouds, and then the clouds will just go right past the statue, and it disappears right in front of your eyes. It's really trippy. And I had pictures. And I lost them. I deleted them on accident. I had pictures of me posing like the statue. All gone. Oh, we got our first exposure of the cosmic check mark. Do you see it? You can see it in a single 5-minute exposure right there. There's the check mark. Very nice, huh? Read your last. I know, I'm very bad at reading all your comments. I'm very bad. I skip. Everybody has to say, read my last comments. Chuck, question for you. Pix blink. How do you get all the images to be the same direction after a meridian flip? You don't. Blink shows you exactly how the image is. They're not going to rotate after. It's not going to flip the image for you. You would have to do a star align. Well, at least that's how I do it. When I blink all the way through, I see when the flip occurs, and I don't flip them. I just, okay, it flipped, and why, are you trying to create a time lapse or something like that, Stan, or just compare everything in one order? You could always run a star line. That'll put them right side up. I've heard other people say it's rotating, but if it's rotating, Basically, everything in space rotates. There's nothing in space that doesn't rotate. The Earth is rotating 1,000 miles per hour. So if people want to say it's rotating and acting like this is something unusual for an astronomical body, no, that's perfectly natural. If it didn't rotate, that might be a problem. I would say, yeah, that might be a problem. Every asteroid, clear image of an asteroid I've seen shows it's spinning. The Earth is spinning. The sun is spinning. Planets are spinning. Yeah. More tumbling than rotating. Okay. Tumble, rotating. Sure. Yeah, the moon is rotating. I think its rotation is it equal to the exact time it takes to go around the Earth? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? So we always see the same side. It's tidally stuck so that we see it, but it's spinning so that we see it. Always see the same side. There's a Pink Floyd album called Dark Side of the Moon. There really is no dark side of the moon. All sides of the moon are getting sunlight. It's just, it's just we only see the one side. It's tidally locked. Yes. The moon is an old battleship. Ooh. And it was at war, right? That's why it's got so many stones, craters on it. Far side of the moon. From our vantage point, there's a far side of the moon. Good evening. Now, I've got over 10 hours of the galaxy I want to capture in the second half of the night. I've got 10 hours is usually enough. What I'm worried about is I captured some of that data with haze. Although I could still see the galaxy. And so I'm going to capture it today. And sometimes, even though I can see the galaxy, I don't know if it's worth keeping that data or getting rid of it and only keeping the good data. I always end up keeping all of the data if it's not too bad. Maybe we can look at it together and you guys can help me decide if I should keep it or lose it or get rid of it. You want to help me out and decide? Want to look at my galaxy data and you can help me decide if it's good or not. Keep it. You already say keep it. I'm with you. Keep it anyway. Andrew Johnson. Been going good. I have captured so much data. I currently have 23 new targets that I'm finished capturing, but I haven't processed yet. I try to process a target every other day so I don't burn myself out. Oh, make that, I finished that one. Let me get rid of that. "22 targets. Something changed in YouTube. That it's showing the handle ID, and I noticed that before. I don't know if it's because of me that I did something wrong. Let me see if I can. It doesn't really. YouTube changed it, RP? It's not just something I did? Because I don't remember doing anything. Your name was Scott in chat. Now it's Scotty. Do you like Scotty? Or do you prefer Scott? Oh, it's a permanent change. Oh, good. Then I don't have to try and reverse anything. It wasn't me. Oh, Scotty. Gray says Scotty. Scotty. Oh, Scott is fine. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I had already created my handle long ago, so I made sure to get Chuck's astrophotography. I think that's what's displayed, right? Chuck's astrophotography. With a check mark. How many of you have been to my channel before? Or maybe I should ask this. How many of you are here because I put 3i Atlas in the title? We will be capturing 3i Atlas early, probably early. That's Stan's first time here. I don't think so. Shame on me, huh? You phony! Why are you capturing deep space? We want to see that 3i Atlas again. We want to see the alien spaceship. Comet Lemon was amazing. I can't believe it's gone. We're never going to see it again. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, that was the greatest comet that I've seen in years. Even though some have been brighter, I don't remember a comet that ever had an amazing tail like Comet Lemon. You know, I'm going to investigate. Oh, sorry if the screen goes blank for a second. Hang on. I'm going to investigate some data that I've captured on my Galaxy. It's bothering me that the data I captured last time when the sky was hazy is not good enough to keep. Because that will let me know how much more I need to capture. If the computer slows down, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at in a second here. I just really need to know how many more nights I need to capture in the galaxy. I split the night up. I capture the check mark in the first half of the night, and then the galaxy doesn't rise till the second half of the night. So that's what I'm concerned about. How much more data do I need? So you might see a slowdown right now because I'm downloading some stuff from the cloud. Hail Bop. Now, I mean, I saw a Hail Bop and you just walk out into my backyard like, oh my God, that thing is bright. Holy moly, you just look out. You can't miss it. It was so bright. I missed Haley's Comet. I guess I didn't. I don't know if I had a telescope back then and I didn't know where to look. Check target suggestions. You guys are always coming up with good target suggestions. Wait a second. Wait a second. Target suggestions. I don't have bionic eyes. I always like, where the heck is target suggestions? I'm looking for it. Target suggestions. Yeah, I seen the one Brody suggested. Is that what you're referring to, Cider? I've seen a lot. There's definitely, these are on my list. You could just ask me. Scroll up. Okay. Is there a specific target you want me to see? Which one are you asking about? I'll search for it. Wait, I'm about to analyze my galaxy. I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm looking at here. It won't look like much in these. It's not gonna be in color with what you're gonna see. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oof. This is very bad. Not good. Oh my gosh, this is bad data. Okay, I'm going to show you my data, guys, for my galaxy. I'm not happy. It might have been, okay, the galaxy is right in the middle here. So you'll see, okay, if I can see the galaxy, I may as well keep it. This is grayscale. I didn't colorize it yet, but I'm going to scroll through my exposures here. Oops, hang on here. I don't know if you can see this. Wait, okay. Okay, there's the galaxy. I'm gonna scroll really fast through my exposures. But do you see how dim it is in some pictures? You can see it right here. Look at that. It's completely gone. Okay, I got to get rid of that one. There's nothing there in that exposure. Well, look how bright is it. Look how bright it is in that exposure. Look how bright that one is compared to others. So, and that one is not. Maybe I just got to stretch them all the same. Hang on. Nope, that was a good stretch. Okay. You see how some data is good? I don't know. So when keeping, you see what I mean? Look what was going on here. Look how strong it is in those pictures. Does Chuck have a second in command? No, but my members can be awfully bossy sometimes. There is no second in command. And my members think I'm a bit too stubborn. They want me to do something and I don't. I am very stubborn. This is tough. This is tough. I don't know if I should keep all of this data or not. This is tough. Look how strong this 5-minute exposure is on the cosmic check mark. I'm stubborn, that's for sure. Yes, I think so. And I admit sometimes I try not to lose my temper. My members can push me to the brink sometimes, and I try to stay patient. Because they really are. My members want what's best, and sometimes they drive me crazy. And I'm stubborn because I don't always listen to them. You have to stay patient with me. Well, how about this? How about this? Let's stack this data. Let's combine all of the exposures I have so far of this galaxy and just see what it looks like. Maybe it's a lot stronger than I think. Chuck mark. It gets to the point where, like, Stan will tell me, take your hand off the mouse when they're trying to get something through to my head. Take your hand off the mouse. Step away from the computer. Hang on, guys. I'm going to stack this data. I'm gonna put together all the data for this galaxy to see if it's good enough. Register, and I'm gonna keep it all. Okay, hang on. After I stack the data, we'll see. Oh, you want me to go back to target suggestions? All right. Let's go to Discord. I forgot about that. Hang on. Where's the target suggestion you're talking about now? Is it something you posted, Cider? These are all the things that people. We got a lot of astrophotographers in this Discord, so everybody is suggesting targets to everybody else. Right above the Brody post. Here's the Brody. Oh, this is... Cider is called Chicken Man, by the way, in Discord. I am completely... Hello, Brody. I'm completely unfamiliar with this. It's not often that I come across targets I haven't seen before. Is that what you want to capture, Cider? Where the heck is that? Where is that? This is what Brody suggested, but it's not out this time of year, so this is definitely on my list. And that. Oh, that's next to the rosette. I can't believe I'm not familiar with this. Is that good? Would that be a is that something you want to capture? Is it going to be a mosaic? I could fit two with my framing? That's very interesting. What I would need my L Extreme, right? That's a good suggestion. Stan, what's the status of the 24-inch? Have you been following that? All right. Let's stack my Galaxy here. I got a lot of maybe not so great data on this Galaxy so far, so I don't know how it's going to look. But if the stack looks good, maybe I'll keep it all. This is just a quick stack. No calibration frames. So you saw me scroll through all that data. What do you think? That's a large galaxy for my scope, too. And when I drizzle it, it will be twice as big. That's 10 hours of data so far, and I'm still probably tonight I'll capture 3 or 4 more hours. That's the thing. Make one without the hazy data, but so much of it was hazy. But that's probably what I might do when I do my final stack. I might make a stack with all of the data and then without the hazy data. But I want at least one more night of good data to have a better base. Needs another 10, huh? Of course, that's Stan's answer for everything. More data, more data. But definitely more today. Okay, that's a more detailed. We took out the stars. So, yeah, I mean, definitely need more data. I don't know if I like that rotation. Either way, it's a cool. I think I like that. It's going to be a cool target. It doesn't seem very bright right now, but when I get more data, it's going to look really good. I didn't add it to my list yet, but it's already in the target suggestion, so I know where to look. And when I process it, it's going to be twice as big. But it ain't going to be easy. There's not a lot of detail to pick off in this thing. I definitely need more data. That's what she said. You know, I don't know who Delmar is because of the new handles. I don't know who that. He needs a moderator because of the. Who are you? That's Hunter? Oh, Delaware. Is that Hunter? How am I supposed to know this? I'm like, this guy's a moderator on my channel, and I don't even know who it is. I don't know these new handle names automatically. Hunter is our local, actually our national weatherman. He's a meteorologist seen by 1.5 million people on the East Coast. It's not your fault. I know. And Scott is called Scotty. Gray is called. That's you, Happy? You're Gray? You were Happy. I know Happy. Now you're Gray. Happy went from happy to gray. You feeling gray, Happy? I didn't know that was happy. Oh no! Who else don't I know? Berkshire. I know bluegrass. Yeah, Stan changed his. Do you guys want me to stack the? Yeah. I'm really worried, by the way, about my. I'm really worried about this galaxy because it's cool, but it's not bright at all. How much more time am I gonna? I think I just need good data. I have too much hazy data. Hopefully today will be very good data. I have 10 hours, but I ain't anywhere close to being done. You want to stack the checkmark data and see how that looks? I think all of my checkmark data is good. Who wants to stack my checkmark data? Do it. What galaxy is that? That is NGC 4236. You know what? Doesn't really look that bright in other people's pictures either. So maybe I'm not too far off. And I'm going to stack my hang on. Wait. I'm going to stack my checkmark data. Gotta watch your waistline. I didn't start on my sucker yet. I don't want to look like too much of a pig. After the stream is done, this awaits. I want to eat it in peace. That's what she said. Put it down. Hey, Hunter changed his name. Now I know who he is. Gray, you should change your name back to Happy. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 hours exactly on the check mark. Let's just see. I'll show you guys this in a second here. Check 2. Ooh, it's going to be exciting. I know this is good data. All right, hang on. Let's get rid of the stars so we can actually see this. It's really littered with stars here. Let's just see what we got. I'm going to take out the stars. Ooh, holy moly, that looks awesome. And I picked up a whole lot of extra nebulosity I didn't know was there. And this is only 4 hours. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Wow. Hang on, let's rotate it 180. No. I want it this way. Yeah. How does that look? Holy moly, that looks good. Ah, this is going to be nice to process. And it fit perfectly. It fits perfect with my framing and the camera size. That's perfect. Nike. And that's only 4 hours. You doubt it will fit your newt. You got more focal length than me? Yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit more zoomed in than me. This just looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. Here, let's hang on. Wait till I get about 10 hours on this target. Hang on. Let's do something here. Oops. Is it already stretched? Now let's play around with some. Let's take out the green. And let's play with curves. Oops. And doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? I'm glad I found this one. And if I sharpen it a little, That's a bit too much sharpening, but we're just playing around with it. This is only 4 hours. Yeah, I think 12 to 13 hours of data might be enough on this. This is, and I knew it was going to be bright because when you can see a nebula clearly within a 5-minute exposure, you know it's going to be very bright. Do you guys have new targets? Yeah, we'll look at your new targets next time, guys. I think I'm done for the day because I'll probably be back in the morning looking at Atlas because there's still a lot of interest in Atlas. But it's family day, so I need my sleep. I'm going to bed probably early today. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. See you, everybody. Oh, it's down waiting for new parts. Okay. Bye, everybody.